Hello, everybody. Welcome to Vokimil's stream. Now that anybody's watching, as always, that's gonna be my line. But thank you guys for checking in to whoever is in here. I've had a pretty productive day at church. Was pretty good. Served as deacon, and now time to chill for the night. I don't know what to happen today. Many things could happen, from friends, maybe invites for games. For the meantime, I am going to just chill out and enjoy some whatever that needs to be done, right? So how's everybody doing? Everybody doing okay? Good to see y'all. Good to see y'all. Even though there's nobody. As such, my follower goal is still at 10, which ends in this year. I expect to get at least 0 to 1 followers. Not that I'm gonna get any followers. I don't think so. As I said, my difficulty right now is 100 times worse. It's gonna be maybe it will take 100 years before I get one. Right, I'm gonna get old, and then my follower goal will still be at 7 because that's just how it's going to work. So that's pretty much it. Hopefully everyone's doing good. Stream Beats. This is Stream Beats Hi-Fi music. Usually I like to run Epic's music as well. But just to start something, we are now running some hi-fi just to switch it up, right? So let me see. I did like last stream where it's there was random questions asking and stuff like that. I felt like that was fun to practice some speaking because I am not fully English, I think. So random generation to ask streamers or whichever works. I haven't pulled out the glasses in a while. So that's that too. If you can see the previous streams, I've been wearing without the glasses, but I feel like my vision is kind of it's hard to see sometimes. It works. I can still see, but this one just makes me extra perks, So, all right, let's begin with some questions. Starting with, is Jeff Bezos a good guy? I don't know why I got hit with this question almost immediately. Most multimillionaire, maybe. I'm not too sure. I can't really judge, but the way, at least for the way he handles games, MMOs and stuff like that. Not really good with the Amazon Game Studios, so I'm kind of disappointed at that. So I'm just gonna say maybe no. What school subject is your favorite? Ooh, sports. Whenever I get to go outside of the classrooms, I tell you, I used to play volleyball, setter. That's not the case now, but that's gonna be my favorite subject. Something that I can go outside, sports and stuff like that. Anything to go outside. I mean, sometimes I move around a lot, so it can kind of get dull for me. So sports. If you could add anyone to Mount Rushmore, I think I've answered that last time. What did you eat for breakfast today? I ate Filipino bread, pandesal, and sikwati, which is like a chocolate drink, basically from real cocoa. You boil water and then you put all the cocos, you put sugar and stuff. That's what I got this morning. So chocolate milk and bread, very good quality chocolate and bread. So that's what I ate. All right. Would you go skydiving tomorrow if you had a free ticket? Oh, you got my heart spiking up with this one. I am really afraid of heights. However, if I have my older kuya with me, he definitely would be like, let's go. So I would, if only my older brother's with me. I am not risking my life skydiving. I feel like my life's too precious for the 1 in 10,000 chance, right? Is a chance to have a malfunction. I need to have somebody like instructors and stuff like that just to be safe. That's for skydiving as well. Let me open up the game. I do have Steam open. I feel like my older cousin might play today once he wakes up. So we'll see here. Let me open up Arena Breakout Infinite, and then we'll we'll keep going. I don't know how long the stream's gonna be. It might be really short since it's already like 7 o'clock, so it's gonna be like an hour. Yeah, from the usual like 3 to 4 hour stream, as usual. So we're gonna make do with what we have, and chill. If the zombie apocalypse is coming, is another question. What do you do? First of all, I'm kind of freaked, as most big people do. Not that I'm too obese, but I am not one to survive in a stamina run. And even then, trying to hit stuff, I don't have the stamina much to be able to even hit zombies and stuff like that. And and they look human like anyway, so I doubt I'd survive. So first of all, I would just hold up somewhere, as much as I could, gather up all the stuff, like resources, food, water, and drink, in case if the zombie apocalypse is happening. And then just stay there until I couldn't, then maybe I could get my exercise done. I was like, you know what? If I don't exercise during the period that I am holed up, then I'm not surviving the outside world. And knowing that at some point the zombies will be less of a problem and more the people, right? You see from the Walking Dead, and it's not even the zombies they're worried about. It's just the people at this point. So I'll definitely try to survive, get some exercise, and then that's it. What is the longest you have gone without bathing? Oh, I don't. What's the longest I've gone without bathing? Usually in camps. Sometimes I'd go for like a day or two, but even then I would always take a bath every day at least, dude. I mean, if things get already, maybe every 2 days. If I'm not going out much, if I'm not doing exercises that much, once every 2 days. But I definitely try to take a bath every day, especially in the evenings. It's all good. Whenever you're about to go to sleep and you take a bath to relax, you go to bed, you're warm, you're feeling good. Like nothing beats it. Nothing beats it. So that's definitely my answer. I'll definitely try to take a bath. But the longest I've gone without bathing, I think I've gone for like more than 24 hours, but less than 48. I could try to 3-day no bath. My gosh, dude. Oh goodness. What's the easiest money you've ever made? I don't think that I've made an easy money. Like I mean, like if you talk like big money, I've never won really anything big in life, like contests or anything like that. So easiest money you could make would be through birthday. Someone gives you like $10, 500 pesos, 1,000 pesos. That's something that would be easiest money. But if you in terms of like gigs and jobs, my nursing was my first job ever, for 2 years. That was definitely not easy. Got me into a lot of debuffs in concern of my life. So nope, never I made any easiest money. What would you do with $1 million? It's not enough to win the lottery, right? It's not lottery money. But I could definitely put it into investment. That's what I do. I would definitely get advices on how to get like, what to do with $1 million. I can't just willy-nilly spend it and then the next couple of years I'm now dead. I mean, like I'm now gone with money. I need to make sure that, I invest in the right ways. That way, over time you trickle down, your life is still comfortable without being, being too horribly bad. And forgive me if the camera lags every so often. I'm not too sure. I've tried restarting, but I guess it doesn't. But I have no drop frame so far for the stream, so I should be fine. I think. We'll see. Do you have any tattoos? Nope. I do not have any tattoos, nor will I ever have. If not, will you ever? No. I will not have tattoos. It's just part of my belief. I just don't. Especially with the church and stuff. I don't. I've never even had the desire to poke myself willy nilly. Maybe this birthmark right here. Maybe there's a tattoo. Just kidding. But I've tried one of the sticky tattoos. You buy the tindahan stores as a kid. Now that was kind of fun. You put them and then it would just be gone later. Those things that are packed with the sweets, and then you open up and like, no, 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 no. So that kind of tattoos I've experienced, but like real tattoos, no, I'm not. What is one of the worst movies you've ever watched? I'm not really a big movie watcher, so I have no opinion. Um, but maybe horror movies would be somewhere in the sort. I don't really like horror, even though I've started the first few days of stream just banging out horror games. But it was such a mentally challenging one because I'm playing by myself. If you're playing by yourself, might as well just not stream and play alone. You know what I mean? I will only play horror games if there's somebody watching. I mean, at least one, I would. But if I'm by myself, no. So one of the worst movies, yeah, could be somewhere in the horror genres. I'm not really too keen of that. And even then, I would probably just like avoid them in general. But games, horror games, I would definitely be fine. Not gonna lie. So, let me check my email real quick. If you could magically have anything come out of your belly button, what would it be? My fats. My fats, boys. One thing that I've been very struggling with is I really wanted to lose weight, but sometimes my little sister makes so much good food. My dad makes so much good food. Sometimes my mom rarely makes food, but whenever she does, it's like you can't stop eating. And sometimes whenever they do buy groceries and stuff, sometimes the stuff they bring, sometimes, I mean, it's better now because we're doing a little bit more vegetarian kind of stuff. I still eat meat, but but mostly our food here that we cook for mom is mostly vegetarian. But still, the food is dang good that sometimes you just like, oh, I'm hungry. I'm definitely doing better in terms of like holding, because that's what got me to the ER twice, because I haven't been taking care of myself. And with all the sadness that I felt through nursing and stuff, all the difficulties I've had and the struggles, I've definitely been very bad with my diet, and I've been not exercising as much the past couple of months, and that is changing now. I'm definitely getting, get some walks and stuff just to get something started, just to not feel the stress cramps all over again, man. Feeling the stress cramps in your stomach, dude, like that's involuntary muscle right there. It's not like you get cramps in your calves and then you'd be able to stretch it. This one, no matter amount of stretching you got, it's just gonna keep doing this in your intestines. Just keep doing this because of the stress, and coupled with the constipation. So that's what got me to the ER last month. So with the stress cramps and I was having constipated, it was not moving. Woo! The pain. Now I can't compare to childbirth. I can't compare to cystic fibrosis or any sort of this stuff. But that stuff hurts a lot, to the point where you'd wish death. That kind of category of pain. And I was like, man, you know what? I can't even do anything with this pain. No matter the amount of ibuprofen you take, no matter the amount of the Tylenol you take, it's like it just nothing helps. So, that's why that got me the motivation to never, ever try to do that stuff again. Try to take care of yourself a little bit more, because that is not one I would wish to my worst mates, dude. That's crazy. So that's what I'm trying to do now. So I would get fats out of my belly button so I can lose weight, and even then I'd probably run the risk of flabby body, because you've taken out too much of your fats and now your body couldn't adjust. But if I could take it a little bit every single day, like maybe like a pound per week, kind of like, every week I'll take a pound off my body, take a pound off my body, take a pound off my body. Eventually, my body would be able to adjust and lose weight. It will be a long process, but it's guaranteed. It will definitely be a lot scarier if I go back to my old ways and just keep eating and eating and eating. Now that would be something that would be really, really bad. So good question. Do you enjoy weddings? If it's within direct family, yes. and it's probably one of the only times you can eat some decent food as well. So yeah, I would. I do. I would enjoy weddings, especially if it's someone that you're close to. Who doesn't enjoy weddings unless if they're super introverted like me? And even then, I still enjoy it. So, yes, sir. Do you think Twitch will be around in 15 years? If it isn't, I hope to at least be able to grow one follower every 10 years. So within 15 years, I hope to get at least 1.5 follower. One follower and a half. What does that mean? One follower every 10 years, boys. That's my goal. Maybe I should change this one. That way it sounds ridiculous. Follower goal ends in 10 years. Ends in 10 years. That's crazy. Do you think people will go to Mars in your lifetime? I think I've answered that yesterday. One of the worst movies you've ever watched. Have you ever hitchhiked before? Yes, in the Philippines, quite a bit. To the people I know, of course. But if you mean strangers, no. I don't. The senses would be so strong. The spidey senses. I won't be able to, dude. Unless if it's like a divine appointment, what you've prayed for or something that happens in your life that way. But if I've ever hitchhiked before, definitely not. Definitely not. If you had a job at Disneyland, what would it be? Something in the background. For me, and I've realized this through nursing. I like introverted jobs. Office jobs in the back, where you don't interact with too many people. You just go there, do your work for 8 hours, or 8 or 12 hours, and then just return home. That's my type of dream job. So something along that lines, that, or maybe computer technical sides and stuff like that. That would be something that I would be interested in. So that's why I'm trying to get into informatics and nursing. But a little bit of complications along the way. So we'll see. Do you enjoy shopping? If you mean traditional shopping, it's more so for survival. So it's not like you enjoy, but I guess you can ask the question. Not as much. Online shopping, on the other hand, for stuff that I would like to buy, yes, I would definitely enjoy. It's just the means of whatever you're trying to shop for. Then you would be relative to how much you enjoy. Do you believe in any conspiracy theories? Never thought of much with them, so I'm not too sure. If any of the rabbit down the hole stuff, I would just like to consume the content. But believing any of them, not that I consume the task, so I can't really answer it. If you are famous, what would you be famous for? That's kind of presumptuous, ain't it? That's what I'm trying to do now. But I'm not wanting to be famous too much that would affect my life. But enough that maybe, I can make a little bit of a living, but that's just less than 1% chance of success. I'm just doing this for hobby. Unless if somebody will be like donates $5,000 and be like, oh, like the one video where like, oh, if I donate you $2,000, would you improve your room? That guy hit the lucky spot. Some kind of drama that happens and then people watch and then like, oh, don't give me money, because you're trying to rage bait him or bait him. Oh, don't give me money, guys. Seriba donated $500. Gosh, you need to stop. And then they just keep coming. I know the psychology, bro. It's like they just keep. Come on, guys. Don't donate dollars. Don't donate the dollars, bro. But I will return it back to. I will return it. I will return it back to you. But I'm gonna keep it back in my safe pocket, bro. So, what would you be famous for? I would be famous for this, I guess. I used to do skits. Not that I was famous back then, but I used to do skits, and that would garner just a little bit of under 100 views. I'm happy with that, So, definitely doing these types of stuff will be something that I'll be happy with. So. Do you consider to be more extroverted or introverted? I've already said this many times. I'm introverted, so that's where you go. Favorite smell? Ooh, favorite smell. Definitely many things to be favorited on the smell. Definitely the smell of chicken would definitely grilled chicken, especially around Filipino, Asian, Mexican communities. and you see like people like grilling chicken. Oh my gosh, dude, that's my favorite smell. It will. I'm trying to avoid it. I'm trying to avoid it. But if I were to walk into some similar of those communities and I'd see people like grilling that kind of chicken, roasting that kind of chicken, oh, dude. Ooh, man, let me not be those places, bro. Let me not be in those places, bro. Because one time I went to like one of my friends' houses, because he was said like, oh, we're having a cookout. Cookout, you say? So I went there, and so he was cooking grilled chicken. Ooh boy, oh boy, I don't even know how many I ate that day. It's enough to the point where, because it was just like a couple weeks ago, I was like desperate to eat something because I've been trying my best to avoid eating in general during those couple of 1 to 2 weeks, because I was afraid, I don't want stress cramps to happen. But I was just like, man, I'm at my wits end, bro. I haven't eaten chicken in like little weeks. I was like, I had to go there, and I ate like I don't know how many, like this kind of big pieces of chicken, but this big. So he was like, he already sliced it. I ate like, I don't know how much I ate, dude. I like the 9 pieces, 10 pieces. Of course, less rice. But I ate like a lot of them, and I was just like, oh my gosh. I am the gluttony, dude. My gluttony knows no bounds. that kind of feeling. My gluttony knows no bounds, brothers. I'm crazy. I'm crazy like that. So I apologize. Like, much sorry, bro. No, bro. I'm happy that you're finally eating again. I was like, yeah, man. I'm happy, but I'm afraid that this might pick up my appetite again, and I'm gonna lose it. And I was like, yeah, no. You're good, bro. You're good, bro. I was like, I hope so, bro. Thank you for the food, though. Thank you for the food. So I definitely appreciate that guy, man. His name is Peter. Thank you, bro. I don't know if you're watching the stream. Not that anybody watches. Again, I feel like that's my my music. Music. That's like my catchphrase at this point. Not like anybody's watching, right? Not like anybody's watching. But I'm pretty sure that there might be some lurkers. To anyone who's lurking on my stream, I appreciate you guys. You don't have to chat or anything. Just appreciate the content. I don't know what content I'm doing. I'm just doing a just chatting stream. But I definitely do enjoy. Let's see. Would you ever shave all of the hair on your body? The thing is, like, in regards to like my beard, right? I haven't really fully grown all of my beard. And it's not that developed just yet, but it is already starting to show. The hair, the beard that is already starting to grow does cover my round face a bit. But I did have it taken off when I had my haircut. So I would never ever shave all the hair on my body. But if you do lose weight, like when I become a beautiful specimen, or maybe not a beautiful specimen, I would just become an ugly husk of my former self. I would shave all my body just to see how I look. I'm gonna be like, then just to see myself in the mirror. I'm just curious. Not gonna lie. Would you rather be a turtle or a turkey? I'm already a turkey, ain't I? If I were to be a turtle with this body, it's like trying to fit myself into a large sized t-shirt. I would definitely not be in a comfortable position. If that large size shirt would be hard as heck, I would be struggling. I'm XL size, by the way. So I'd rather be a turkey. That way, I might have a lower defense, but I get the mobility, and they're quite big too. So that can work as well, dude. Top 3 movies. If we include anime, it will be all anime. Top 1 movie, I already know. Top 1 movie. I haven't seen it yet, and it's upcoming. It's like next month or March. Dangers of My Heart. Dangerous of My Heart anime is like very up there, like maybe top one of my anime ever that I've ever watched. Only because I'm a lonely person, but that movie, which extends from the second season, that will be my top one movie. I just know, and nothing's gonna change my mind. Top two would be Jujutsu Kaisen, bro. It's a treat to watch. Top three would be ReZero and ReZero movies. I'm sorry, it's all anime. Because that's all I ever watch. In terms of real life, I feel like Top Gun was pretty memorable too. Like Mission Impossible, all by I forgot who that guy was. Tom Cruise, yeah. Tom Cruise movies are pretty fun to watch. Not gonna lie. I definitely do enjoy that. So that's gonna be my top 3 movies in 2 categories. So top six. If you were famous, no, I've already seen that one. Let me see if there's any other sites that I can do. What are 3 scents you like? Grilled chicken, honeydew, and strawberry smells. What's your favorite board game to play? Ooh. You know, like those Board of Life games? That would be something that I would be like very interested to play in. Like the game of life. Or Monopoly. The 1 million Wish to 1 million Monopoly is my favorite board game. Let's just say that because I've done that before, and that's one of the recent board games that I found to be very, very much entertaining and fun. Let's see. What would you rather have? Intelligence or looks? So you're telling me if I would have intelligence, my face would be this, or if I have all the looks, which I will lose weight, but then have no intelligence, I'd rather have the intelligence, dude. Yeah, just trying to survive. Looks, that will be gone. When you reach old, that will be gone. But intelligence, that's staying. Just take care of yourself. What's the weirdest thing you've ever eaten? Anything raw stuff? I've gotten used to sushi. But I'm a Filipino, I shouldn't be saying this, but balut, bro. Balut would be the weirdest thing I would have ever eaten. I am not really one to eat weird stuff, but balut is just getting there. I know it's delicious because I've tasted it before, but the fact that it's just a formed dead chicken there, it just makes you queasy a bit. So if you're not used to that kind of food, you'll be like, oh, what in the heck is that? So, that's definitely where I'm gonna go. Let's see. Let's switch it over. Boys. We're definitely getting some games to play. It's almost 30 minutes, so I've been yapping for 30 minutes without doing anything. So, let's play one round, and then we're just gonna keep talking while we're matchmaking. Let's see. Out of the 4 seasons, which one is your favorite? Ooh, okay. I like winter. Like what we're having right now. I mean, we're transitioning slowly to spring. But winter would be one of my best ones. Just because I'm big, and so I definitely feel the heat more. So winter would definitely take off some of that. And so nice to chill in winter as well. I know winter in the upper states, ahead of Florida, is definitely not enjoyable. But in Florida, it's like Philippines down here. Except in winter, it's very cold. And in fall is very, very hot. Extremely hot. Perfect way to lose your weight. Yep. If it was winter all the time, just like, if you're living in Pennsylvania up north, it's really hard to lose weight over there. You're gonna have to do your best to be able to get anywhere. But in Florida, get anywhere else. It's good. All right, we just started the game, boys. I do not know. Oh, okay, I can do this. Oh, he's just gonna get there. I'm gonna help. I'm gonna help this guy out. I'm bringing cheap, relatively cheap gear, so we'll be fine. We'll get to yap more. What is this one anyway? Oh, so there's a new one right there, huh? I see. I'm gonna follow the guy shortly, just because. We're gonna follow him. I'm still learning this place, so it's gonna be a perfect way to learn about this scenario. I might die, not gonna lie. Okay, let me lower out the music real quick. Look, man. Woohoo! I got somebody! Yes, I'm gonna give this one right here. That way we can get something out of it. Behind us. That guy wasn't wearing anything, so he definitely got gone. But there's somebody right behind us. We can get. We can probably get to the parking lot. But there's somebody behind us right there. Let's see. Let me try to. I'm trying to listen more. Okay. Let's see, boys. I wish I could get this, but this will work as a weapon for now. 9 times 39. We're just gonna have to see what are we gonna do once things get in order. Cause these guys waiting. I could definitely go somewhere. Okay, so they're shooting out in the behind us. Yeah. Yeah, that's behind us. I thought it was somewhere here in the front, but no. We can get to the encrypted safe. Okay, he's gonna go there. I'm heading right over there too. Just wanna make sure. Somewhere over there, 325. If If somebody's lurking, there's no way to know. Really, there's just no way to know. If somebody's lurking around, you're pretty much freaked over, dude. Somebody's cheating, they would know. I'm ready to die, boys. I can hear somebody, but not too sure. Ooh. It definitely did go silent. Not that I would never know, but it's definitely getting a little bit silent in terms of might die, might not die. Definitely just have to see. I'm getting some drop frames, so I might have to adjust the stream settings. But we shall see, boys. We shall see. People have definitely died here. Thing is, they're over there. Bayot ay matug ta. Let's go, boys. I'm going. Okay, dude. That was free loot. Look, because I think the loot's gone, right? And they definitely messed up. But I got 700,000 out of that panic looting, bro. Look, I didn't know if the bodies would stay. But I couldn't risk it, dude. I could not risk it, dude. I definitely could have gotten more, dude. I definitely could have gotten more, but that was all I got. Oh, dude. Oh my gosh. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay. We selling this thing, boys. Oh my gosh, man. They definitely weren't happy about what they definitely weren't happy with that. My bad, boys. My bad. I could buy this thing, but the way this thing works, it's kind of nice. All right, boys. We got that in the bag. I was definitely happy with that result. I can't believe I survived that one. They shot me in the head, but I was hitting level 4. So we're chilling with that. I'm happy, dude. If I repair this one, what's it gonna be? It's gonna be 36. We're gonna sell this one. And then whatever we got, we will refresh it. We will refresh. I'm happy with the outcome, boys. Definitely happy with the outcome. I would not trade that for... Oh, I saw that. I bought that one. Okay. DVC ammo of level 5s for 288. I'll take that. Otherwise, nothing really that I'm gonna grab. Okay.
Hey.
So I'm happy with that. We are Gucci. I just need to find where I can find stuff. Yes, I'm gonna buy this one. I'm gonna be saving a lot of these delicious looking things for now. 23,000. Oh man, but I'm definitely enjoying I enjoy the run. I might take a look at it later.
Hey.
Okay, let's get some random questions up and running. What's the most embarrassing to ever happen to you? I feel like bathroom walking in on bathrooms are definitely one of the most embarrassing things that can happen to you, which happened to me. One time I was I was taking care of stuff in the bathroom, and then I guess I didn't know that I didn't lock it. So while I was like, trying to get my shorts up and stuff, because you gotta be careful and stuff like that. A guy came in, and the way it happened is so anime. Like instead of like, it felt like we were just like, it felt like Sumima Sen, bro, but in embarrassing way. Like, sorry. For me, that was very embarrassing for me. I was like, because it felt like I was the girl. That's how embarrassing. That's how I remembered it. It felt like I was the girl. I was like, why am I the one being walked on? And I felt like a girl. I was just doing this. Sorry. And I closed the door. And I felt this deep embarrassment within me. And I was like, oh man, I wish I wanna die, dude. I don't know why I'm sharing this, but that's what the question is, and that's the first thing that came to mind.
I've been hearing
And I am definitely embarrassed. I don't think I'll ever take poop in bathrooms again, dude. Dude, that was very embarrassing for me, and that's how I vividly remember it. I don't want that to happen again. So next time, you know, when you take bathrooms, guys, make sure you lock the door. As obvious as that sound, don't become like me, feeling like a girl because you're like, oh shoot, sorry. And it wasn't pleasant for the guy either. It's not pleasant for the guy in any shape, in any shape or form. Oh my gosh, man. Oh my gosh. Anyways, good stuff. I enjoy that story. What's the best video game ever made? Dude, that is a very good question. That's something for me to think about, definitely. Man, what's the best game ever made? Not that I can think of anything. Dude, what's the best game ever made? Anything anime related, like one thing you could think about is Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. Even though the game was kind of unfinished, I felt like it through Endgame. It was very immersive to me at that point in time. So I think that's the best video game ever made. Before, you know, Ubisoft started going down the wrong hill. There's definitely more contenders that I haven't played much yet, like Witcher 3, like all the good like single player games. But I haven't played much of those games yet. I played a little bit, but I wasn't really into it. But that was years ago. I might get back into it. But definitely like immersive games like that tend to run up pretty high in my list of ratings. But Assassin's Creed 4 is the only thing I could think of that was remotely memorable. Many indie games are like that too. Like One Shot, that was definitely memorable. Let me see what kind of games I have here. Borderlands 2 and Borderlands 3. Well, no, not Borderlands 3. Borderlands 3 story was crap, but Borderlands 2 was actually a pretty good game. Like a very good classic. Might be one of the best games I've ever played with my younger brother. And then there's Terraria, there's Minecraft. Man, there's so many good games. It's just that's what I'm saying. Like it's hard for me to justify what's the best because everything is good, bro. Like as long as you play them appropriately, like it's very enjoyable. There's GTA 5 too, GTA 6 coming as well, but you know there is the Ananta, which is like a you know an anime version of that GTA 5. I might play that one. Monster Hunter is definitely up there. Monster Hunter World, that'd be one of the best games I've ever played. In terms of in the Monster Hunter series, man, there's a lot. Elden Ring was great as well. Sheesh, man. And this year, Expedition 33, Chef's Kiss, amazing story, dude. Loved it. And to some extent, even Wilds, even though with all the optimization, it felt immersive to me in a way. Just because I had a 4090 that could tank all the you know the bad FPSs. Otherwise, that's my answer. How would your friends describe you? I think I've answered this before. I have no answer. I will let my friends answer that one for me. Let me see. If you could meet anyone in this world today, where would you meet? Who would you meet? My Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, bro. There's nothing anyone else in this world that I want to be more than Jesus. I'm sorry, dude, but that's just the truth. In terms of like other than him, my future wife, maybe, right? I think so. You know, whoever the Lord provides. Wait, I have I have one of my my friends. Mill, what you doing? Streaming? Eh. If you wanna play, let me know. But you'll be on the stream. That's just what it is. You know. I'm gonna say to him because I like to tease bro sometimes. I like to tease bro with the sad stuff. So I'm gonna say like, Mil, what you doing? Streaming? Hey, okay. If you wanna stream, let me know. But you'll be the stream. It's okay, bro. Yeah, I'm streaming, but nobody's in here. so lonely. But it's okay. But it's okay. I'm gonna do the exclamation mark. But it's okay, bro. It's fun regardless. It's fun regardless. They just said it's okay, bro. Keep going, bro. I say I don't think I can, bro. I don't know why I tease bro all the time. I don't think I can, bro. I can't go on. I'm gonna type pain as well. Pain. Dot. There you go. And that's it. And that's how you that's how you do, bro. He just replied with an emoji. What's my favorite type of cheese? Ooh, good question, dude. Not that I you know, I've tried to avoid as much dairy nowadays. But one of the Gruyères cheese is good. Provolone is a little maybe I'm looking for a good provolone, but provolone's up there too. Parmesan cheese, mozzarellas, you know, just those. But if I had to like do the tastiest cheese, definitely like Gruyères. That was tasty. So I love that. Let me see. Have you ever thought about what your future baby will be named? I never even have a girlfriend before, so what's with the question? In the future, no, I've never thought about it. Never. It'll be something that I'll have to worry about when I have one. No, for now, you know, take care of the problems first. You know, get out there and meet some people. So, what are your pet peeves? One thing that I could think about is when people come into the room and they don't close the door when they go out. Like that's one pet peeve of mine. I think because of my little sister, she does it all the time. So I'm gonna be shouting, "Kish, yes, kuya. Close the door, please. Okay, kuya. Thanks, bro." Oh, I thought my little sister came in and checked in on me. Should I have another run? I should. Yeah. Oh man. There was like 12 seconds remaining. I felt bad for that. I should probably check the streaming, bro. TY bro for everything. Thank you, bro. I don't know if you're looking at the stream, bro, but thank you, bro. I appreciate you, bro. Thanks, bro, too. Damn. I'm gonna say damn. Thanks, bro, too. Which of these two smells better for you? Fresh cut grass or bread baking in an oven? Bread baking in an oven, no doubt, bro. Bread baking in an oven just smells divine. And because, you know, at least back in the Philippines, there's a lot of, you know, pandesal stores there. And so sometimes in the morning, you just smell the delicious bread just cooking in many different types of ovens. Woo, bro. You would not, you know, you would not be able to replace that with anything else. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. Damn, bro just sent a sad face. Are you watching the stream, bro? Damn. Might be, bro. Let me know though. If bro wanna play, let me know. If bro wanna play, let me know. But I'm gonna be on stream, so you know. Just saying. Who is your all-time favorite Disney character? Let me. Do I have even water? Should go grab some water, guys. I'll be back. I don't have a favorite Disney character, so I got no opinion. But I'll be back, boys. Let me go grab some water. Give me like a minute or so. Definitely did eat one bread. Alright, boys. We can play another round, perhaps? Let's play another round. To everyone who is watching, thank you guys. Thank you. I have my Twitch stats off, so I don't know who's lurking, but I appreciate everybody who is checking out the stream, even if you're here for like 2 seconds. Thank you guys. Okay, appreciate it. I'll probably play later. Okay, no problem. Okay, now I got my water, boys. What is the weirdest text you've received recently? I don't think I've received any weird text that got me like creepy or anything. So we're good. What are things you should spend $1 billion on? Healthcare. Maybe I'm biased, but America is pretty bad in healthcare with all the insurance stuff. Definitely kind of depressing to think about it, but you try not to. I'm gonna try again. Let's go, boys. Seriously, sorry. Sorry, guys. Oh, dang, I burped in your face. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. What food should taste better than its in appearance? What food should taste better than its appearance? Durian. No, that's smell. Better than its smell. Better than its appearance. Maybe like seaweed stuff. You know, because sometimes they look weird, but they're quite pretty tasty. So maybe that. I'm just thinking like maybe balut, right? Balut that definitely does taste better if you just close your eyes and just eat. If you don't know the texture, maybe you could definitely go by with it, but the appearance is horrendous. If you were given the chance to make your one wish come true, what would it be? Well, it's not more like wish but hope, but for everybody I know to get to heaven. So definitely would be sad if anybody's left behind. Yay! All right. So my friend suggested yay. So I'll definitely play with him later. Yes, sir. What is the worst TV advertisement you've seen recently? Maybe one of those BK Burger Kings. Nah. It can get annoying, especially when you have them on YouTube all the time. So I guess that can be. I don't watch too much the TV advertisements anyway, nor do I like care. So it's really hard to answer that one. If you're given the chance to make your one wish come true, what would it be? What food do you usually refuse to share? I pretty much share some food anywhere else. So am I by myself? Oh shoot. Well, you know me. If I am by myself, I'm going to testing station, observation tower, bus terminals. But I'm alone. So we will see how we survive this one, boys. We will see. I'm definitely a little bit more of a scaredy cat. So we'll see. I usually rely on other peeps, but not that I'm wearing anything, you know, and anything too expensive. Especially if this is just like discounted kits. Ooh, not bad, boys. Not bad. Took. And that's all those. Wait. Dozy me. Oh, that's my younger sister. Hello, Babas. Hello. Welcome to the stream, Babas. How are you doing, babos? I'm sorry, YouTube is a little bit delayed in the stream. I do not know how to fix that. Multi-element streaming just doesn't really like, so not too sure. Not too sure. Hey boys, we made 122,000. Not a whole lot, right? Not a whole lot of money. Not a whole lot of money. Oh, sama gabi pungot niya. What do you wanna come, babe? You wanna play some Robloxy? Robloxy. Ikaw, akong ASMR while I study. Oh, if I was eating something, baby, then yeah, that would be nice. But this is not ASMR stream. This is stream. Okay, I'm good. Up. Sama gabi. Nahala. Enjoy the stream while I struggle in this game. Let's see. I'm gonna grab this one. Mag-study pa ka? Okay, no problem, be. What food do you usually refuse to share? Let's see. I want to be crying, baby. What food do I usually refuse to share? Ones that I've already eaten. I would definitely refuse to share. Like, not like I'm gonna puke it all out. Here's the food. Man, I need to go up. Maybe I'll check community comment station, then cable car. But it's definitely very I'll try observation tower. We'll see. Enjoy ka babas. I'ma die, not gonna lie. Let's see. Let's run. Oh, there's a lot. Oh, shoot. I thought I was gonna die. Ooh. Okay. You never know, so in searching around these things, if you get something good. So, might as well take a look around. Sometimes there's like rare stuff that comes out of these guys. Can be rare stuff that comes out of these guys. Hello. What hobbies do you want to develop? The hobby to be able to exercise. And then the hobby to be able to learn cello someday. Ooh, I got this one. I like that. Those kind of hobbies. The hobby to be able to talk properly. Maybe. I can definitely throw these around. Now that I don't need them anymore. Okay, gold coins. I'm okay with 300k. May I take that away because it's kind of useless. The toolkits. And it disappeared. Mweheng. The thing about rats is you never know. If you get shot at, you're pretty much done for. Sometimes you can get shot up here. If somebody's looking from above. But not all people. Not all people. But it can happen. It's definitely safer to go down here. Should I try looting camp services? I could try. I don't know if I should try. Let me loot up. Let me get a painkiller done in case if things get oury. Ooh. Ooh. We're tracking those guys, huh? Okay. Oh. Already looted. Already looted. Yeah. So, not much I can do around these parts. Not much I can do around these parts. I'm probably gonna die, not gonna lie. Oh my gosh. I thought that was like a big loot. I was about to scream, dude. I was like, oh my goodness. You're really gonna give me that? I'm gonna have to check out. It's gonna be tough. Yeah, somebody's definitely been here. That's 30 energy. We should be good. So people have been here quicker than I thought. Okay. 20,000. Okay. Let me do just that. So we can get something. Okay, they've already looted this stuff. Oh! 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 So they missed this! Caught it on stream! Oh my gosh! Somebody just left that in there! Well, caught on stream, boys. If I die now, well, I'm gonna try not to die. But that is definitely something that I'm now very interested about. Holy moly, boys. That caught me off guard. That caught me off guard. Yeah, I got one of the rarest items in the game. It's a red class item. Prototype calculation module. Around a million. A million value, bro. Yes. If I die now, it's not really a problem. Bro, people be leaving stuff in the overworld, dude. Y'all missed it. Y'all missed it. Y'all missed it, dude. Y'all missed it. We're just gonna have to see. I thought I was gonna grab something good again. I can't, my mind can't take it anymore, dude. Too much. Too much. Y'all play too much. Y'all. Oh my goodness, man. Well, that's in my butthole now. I'm probably gonna take that off. Just because, like, all the 20k, this stuff that got down here, that got down here, that got down there. Did they just go for the Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm about ready to go, boys. I am about ready to go. "25 minutes left. Clear. Man. My goodness. Somebody could have grabbed this one. So I'm gonna start throwing away stuff now. Okay. Woo. I'm ready, boys. I'm ready to go. Just gotta be careful around stuff. We should be good to go. Oh! Gold pen. Yay! That's something that I'm gonna have to think about. Oh my gosh, dude. I got no space for these guys. I'm ready to go. 2.4 million. Where can I go? Where is one thing? Okay, dilapidated shack. They might have already gone there. That or extract 5 militants. I can go straight to the star observation deck. Might be much safer. What do you think? What do you all think? Definitely lots of people going there, but lots of people will be going around this side as well. Somebody just went there, so somebody might be over there already. Let me go here to the south village. We'll see if we survive. If not, we get 1-5. I'm gonna be happy about that. Or 1.9 million, 1.9 million. Yeah. That's most of the loot right there in my safe pocket. But I'm gonna be losing out on the ammo as well. But it's not that expensive, right? Because I'm buying it from the crafting. So we will be Gucci to go. In case if anything happens. Most of the people at hotel will have their own extraction points. So we'll be walking slowly. I'd rather hear people who are running. Scary, dude. Scary stuff. I just gotta survive. I just gotta survive. Oh man, that 900 meters is so long, dude. Okay, let me take a quick break here. Just so I can gather my strength up and run. gosh, dude. Ooh. Oh, sorry. Let's drink some cold orange juice, dude. Nobody's looting this place? Is this like a bot lobby or something? people have looted this place. They have. Although very, very inconsistent. So I'll be on the lookout in case if anything rare comes up. If in any case anything rare comes up, see? My goodness. Probably gonna have to go or something. See, they haven't even looted this place. Okay. Alright, this is the biggest part. Let me hear out real quick, in case if anybody's trying to get in here. Some people leave stuff. See? Oh, I mean that's an AKM. But sometimes they leave weapons there. You never know. You might find a secret document anywhere. And you'll have yourself to blame for it. Like this one. You know, whoever looted that place definitely wasn't looking. And so that's it. Oh, 2.5 mil. Let's go. 2.5 million, dude. Oh my gosh. Well, there you go. I just made bank again. Dude, that got me crazy, man. The way they just left the red item in there, I was like, oh, what the heck, what the heck? It's exciting, but you gotta go. If it ever lets me say. Goodness, man. Good stuff. Definitely do that. Now we can get back there. Get back here. Get back here. And we'll have one of them right here. Strength boost. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. I'll bring one Molotov and You know, something like that. Bring one energy bar. Made bank. No, missing medicine. Oh, of course. Dun 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 dun. OPM bandage, in case if anything happens. And this is my bail, boys. Okay, so let's see. Let's see if we can do some questions real quick while we're waiting. What's a certain product you can't live without? Like, what one thing I can live, certain product that I can live without? Like in terms of worldly products, I would used to say I'd like maybe allergy meds, but I realized that I've gotten like a side effect out of taking them for so long. So definitely not that. But if anything else, maybe like a product would be like my glasses. It's really hard to live without the glasses. Maybe like soap and water, right? You need to keep yourselves clean. Food and stuff like that. It's really hard to answer. Really hard to answer. What's your dream vacation? Japan. As I said before, Japan would be a really good place to just get a vacation and just contemplate about stuff. Yeah. If you could sit next to any celebrity in a restaurant, who would it be? I don't really have. I'm introverted, so it just doesn't really make sense because I wouldn't be in this situation anyway, unless if it was someone else. So yeah, what is the best color of the rainbow? Blue or green, something along those lines. I've liked green since I was a child anyway, so that's it. What's your favorite exotic animal? What's a bristleback? What's a bristle? Is that what it's called? Bristleback animal? It's because of Dota. I like that. Yeah, bristlebacks. Yeah, bristleback because I play tanks, so bristleback just tanking stuff on the back. Same in real life. Yeah, bristleback. All right, let's switch to epic music real quick. Because while it's nice, let's go for a more relaxing Celtic music. Let's go quick. Now that we're an hour and 35 into the stream. Yeah? Okay. If you could only drink coffee or tea for the rest of your life, which one would you choose? Coffee makes me sleep, so maybe coffee. Coffee tastes, unless if like it's not specifying black or anything like that. So I will do like I'll do like matcha or no, not matcha tea. Like what do you call them? The lattes, right? So I would definitely do that. Do you like to save more or spend more? Back when I first couple months, I was definitely spending a lot of money. So I definitely would have liked to spend more if I was to answer the same question 2 years ago. Now I would definitely like to save more. Not that I don't want to spend, but saving for the future, because if anything else happens, is always a good advice. What are two things you like to ask to your pet? I don't have any pets now, but if we used to have pets, couple of dogs, couple of cats. If I were to ask them, I would say, do you love us, and do you regret living with us? No, just want to make sure that we get all the bases done for our dogs. Make sure they're happy. But I'm pretty sure they are, because they're your world, right? Even though it's not yours entire world, but they're your entire world. So, what's the oldest item in your closet? The oldest item in my closet would have been, I don't know if I still have it, but I used to have my late grandmother's laptop that got me into gaming in general as well. After dad gave me his laptop back in the even older days. But back in like 2010, 2011, my Lola had that blue laptop that I had a decent graphics card. I could play decent Minecraft, and Terraria. So that's where it started. So that would be the oldest item I have in my closets. All the old clothes I have are pretty much replaced at this point, and I've got them all kept. So if anything else for item wise, it would be my late grandma's laptop. So there's definitely plenty of questions, not gonna lie. So we will see if anybody's still in the stream to be able to chat to, and feel free to lurk, feel free to not. We're Gucci here. We're Gucci. Let me see. I could probably join like Helldivers. I could play some Helldivers, not gonna lie. Dun 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 dun. Let's see. Do you find streaming to be relaxing? Yeah. Like right now, I'm pretty relaxed. Not too sure what to do at this point. I'm just waiting on whatever. Because I mean, it's still 8:24, so people are still waking up on the other side of the world. But I've had gone through 2 games of Arena Breakout at this point, and I feel kind of scared to go back again. But I could definitely probably run solo, maybe one more. Man, this gun is really good. For 200k, this thing kind of shreds. Not gonna lie. Like I'm kind of liking this build. 200k TO3. Good stuff. It's good stuff. Let me go grab something to drink, and I'll be back, boys. There's some other than water. No. Be back. All right. I got like bread again. This was talking about. I haven't eaten dinner yet, but this could count as a dinner already. Let me just enjoy this bread real quick. I don't know if you can hear the ASMR. There's nothing to hear anyway. So I'll enjoy the music and enjoy this bread. What would you name your car? I've named Subby on one of my cars. I don't know. What the man? Hello, Jum. So my siblings are here. Oh, now my siblings are the ones that are looking at the chat. How are you guys? Pumunta. I'm taking a snack break. So okay, now, did you drink your medicine already? I'm waiting for the chat to come up. Do you feel any better, Jemu? Oh. Oh, sorry. 5 second rule.
I've heard you've gotten better. Why not take me on at the shooting range?
As long as money's being made.
Expensive, bro. Expensive. Oh, this is expensive. Meds for the week. Come on, Jem. You know you need you need your meds. Go take your meds, Jem. Jem, you need to take your meds, or else it will not work. I'm just enjoying my peace right now. It's peaceful, dude. What's the worst smelling place you have ever been? In the Philippines, bathrooms. Especially ones in like communities. Ones that are, you know, in the squatter areas. What are the worst smelling places? All the poop in there. And I feel bad for the living conditions, not gonna lie. But that would be the worst smelling place. You know, poop and stuff like that. Ugh, disgusting. And waste materials. But definitely feel bad. G is the only medication. Oh, damn, you're sick though. Might as well get some sleep. Oh, natulog ko the entire day. No. You need to sleep, okay? What the? Oh. I'm kind of. What do you usually eat for breakfast? I don't eat breakfast. That's the thing. I usually skip out on breakfast. That way I can have a little bit more space to eat in the afternoons or in the evenings. That way I don't go as much as over like 2,000, because I know, you know, I try to be under 2,000, but it's hard sometimes. So I skip morning overall. I know you should eat like a king in breakfasts. But I usually don't feel hungry in the mornings. So I start to feel hungry like 11 o'clock, something around that. Then that's when I'd eat. That's about it. They were dead. Oh, they were found dead. Just reading over some news. It's kind of depressing to see all like, oh, people have died and stuff like that. You know. Dun, 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 dun. Mm, mm, mm. Let me enlarge in them real quick. Oh wait, I have to make sure they're smaller. That way they'll be much more manageable. Okay, there you go. Twitch chat. I'll be up there. Sorry, it's easier. Okay, transition. Boom. All right. Should probably play for one more round. I can play another game while waiting. All right. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, I think I got everything done. Can definitely run another round. I do like Northridge, but we can play other maps as well. But it's just like I just find Northridge to be a little bit easier to farm up. Solo Ops TV station. But I do like Northridge, so let's keep going Northridge. Northridge. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun. So let's keep going. Let's keep going. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Mm-mm. Would you rather have honey or chocolate in your pancake? Honey, because it's more healthier than chocolate. Well, if you make really good chocolate, um, I think it's definitely healthy as well. Dark chocolate, but I just prefer to have honey overall. It's I'd be able to tolerate it much better than chocolate. So yep. What flower is your favorite? Um, is the sakura flowers count? I like those. Yeah, I've never thought about it. So, oh, am I gonna be by myself? I forgot. Oh, what's your favorite TV show currently? If it's anime show, there's a lot of good anime shows. Hell Mode. What was it? Hell Mode. Let me see. Hell Mode, Jack of All Trades, Kunon the Sorcerers, Easygoing Territory Defense, Noble Reincarnation. These are all on the lower trashy tiers of animes, but they're good. Like the story is good. So, to whoever's watching, it is amazing. It's good stuff. Good stuff. Let's play a bit more. I've been here for an hour and 50 minutes. Wow. Wow. Good stuff. An hour and 50 minutes. Ooh. I'm just here to grab whichever meds we need to take.
Posso na barragem agora?
I don't know what you're talking about, bro. You take it, bro. I'm good. Nothing too precious yet that I've found. Probably gonna loot other people at this point.
Sem apagar nunca. É maluquice naquele cofre ali?
Mm-hmm.
Cadê? Tá miradão aqui já.
You want me to open it or?
Ixi, não estende, não estende.
Okay.
Português, Brasil.
Thank you. Holy fuck. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I apologize for that. That was definitely an accidental slur. My bad boys. I got a red. So I'm with you, brother. You take next safe. Where's he going next? Oh. Well, guess we're fighting. I'm not afraid to die anymore. Holy freak, I got a red item. I can't take another safe, dude. I'm already Gucci, bro. I got you, brother. I got you, brother. Let me heal up. Let me heal up. I don't know how many there are. Ooh.
Ah, cura, cura.
Okay.
Medicamento, medicamento.
Uh.
Medical, medical.
Okay, we good. We good. We good.
Medical, medical, medical thing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't know what he's saying. You need healing? Surgery?
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Sorry, it's hard to understand. Oh my goodness, I almost died there too. Coo! Oh my goodness. I'm getting a lot of good stuff so far. We're hoping that everything will stay good. Okay, he got a rush tag, so we'll be good. We'll put inside his rush tag. We're gonna have to replace some stuff. Oh. Definitely no space now with the 60k. But if anybody wants some space for this one, you can definitely put some. I left some stuff here.
Meu Deus.
Just some extra stuff. Whew. That was intense. However, I'm ready to go. This is a level 4, level 4. Okay, it's a perfect helmet. We're good. They haven't opened this one too? Oh my gosh. Okay, let's go.
E João Million Free Loot.
Loot?
Deu pra entender?
Oh, sorry.
Dois bots pra uma missão.
Okay, I'll cover you. GG boys, GG, GG. Oh, ho, ho. 3 million run. $3 million run, dude. Oh my gosh, dude. 3 mil run. It's that crazy, dude. Well, selling everything, dude. You know what I mean? Selling everything. Sell them. Sell them. Sell them. No more choice. Lightweight grips. Oh, I'm gonna keep the commanders. $3 mil run. 3 million run, dude. Come on now. Come on now. I think I may have too much stuff at the moment. Well, not too sure what to do. I definitely have way too many of something. Oh, I'm gonna sell these things then. Let me sell them real quick. Let me sell them. I mean, Hunter's Vest I do use. But the rest of these guys... IND Tech. I can sell those. A lot of these ammos I can sell. These ones, I'm gonna sell them. Oh. Below minimum sale quantity. Alright. All the A ones, I mean the BPs, I mean I'm gonna keep them. All these ones I can sell. Definitely have a lot of AR-60s. VSS 30s. Let's bulk sale some stuff. How about that one? Much better? Okay. Maybe bulk sale these guys. Because I don't ever really need this. So I definitely have a lot of those, so I'm probably gonna use some of them. Not too sure how. Maybe that kind of 40, 43. go. Then I'm gonna bring one of the Surge military medkits to be able to use them. Or I should sell them. Should I? Should I sell them? I don't really use a lot of these guys. Just because they're pretty long. But oh wait, these ones are sellable too. Give me a second. Let me sell these guys too. A good KSS stack is always pretty good though. They're 160k. Not really gonna hurt, right? There. There you go. Something like that. That's a good build, right? Definitely have plenty of fields that I've bought before, so I can use those. I only have to compensate to buy like 2 strengths. To just be able to, you know. In case if anything happens. That's it. And a little bit of those AP kilos. X painkiller. Can't believe I got this one, bro. Goodness. Now time to sell this one. It's 60. It is 60 seconds to midnight. Python's clock. Sell now. And boom. I see it slowly increasing. Slowly and slowly increasing. Dust to dawn. Alright, boys. Gotta be mad. I'd quit for a week. Alright, boys. Let's take a break from that game. I kinda wanna play much if there's other people. I'm gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard to play. Not too sure what to play. Other than Loving husband. My goodness, brother. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Can you watch memes? Dun, 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 dun. Okay. I think I'm gonna take a break from it at this point. I think we're gonna be Gucci for now. That way we can continue again tomorrow. How long have you been streaming? 2 hours? Sheesh. All right, not bad. I enjoyed my time. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate to those who have tuned in. And to my younger brother and sister, thank you so much. Okay, thank you. Alright, boys, I'm gonna sign out. I'm gonna see you all again tomorrow, just to be consistent and continue. So we're waiting again for that one stranger. I missed it a couple days ago. But I'm not gonna miss it this time. I see someone that's new messaging. Hi, welcome. You have now freed me from the depths of loneliness. Oh, bye. Alright, guys. Thank you. Bye bye. Y'all take care. GG boys. Put me. Y'all take care. Peace.